Alrighty, there's Maggie. She's outside. It's minus 16 temperature with the wind chill. It's minus 28. So these two knuckleheads are out here. I gotta bring them a bale for when they're outside. Their feeder's basically empty. They can clean up a little better over there though too. But yeah, that's the first time she's been out in what? Damn near 2 weeks. Okay, I gotta go deal with the tractor and blow the rads out and get a tarp on it and so on and so forth. So I'll bring you guys back when I get to the shop. Alrighty guys, so got Little Red fired up here, lifted it, got the hood up, lifted loader obviously, got the hood up, got these little side shields off. Now we're gonna blow out these rads. And yeah, I got the heater going here. It's making a difference. I do have a fire going. I did blow some of it out already. You can see the chaffy shit here. So we'll just keep at her here. See what I mean? And yeah, I should probably take it outside, but you know what? It's my shop and I can do what the hell I want, right? And I don't want to do it outside where it's cold. So I'm doing it in here. Simple as that. If you don't like it, too bad. It's not your shop, it's mine. Ugh. Put that like that. That out. The dust will all settle onto the floor and I can sweep it out later. And I don't intend to get it 100% clean. Just the majority, the biggest part of it. And then I'm going to stick cardboard in there. And we'll also be putting a tarp over top the hood. Yep, she's dirty. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Alrighty guys, well, now it's just to tie that tarp on. And I tried getting an orange one so it would blend into the tractor better, but they didn't have one. I wanted one a little heavier. Now, this one isn't real heavy, but it is a medium duty type tarp. And it's got reinforced kind of sorta in the corners. So it's a little bigger than what we actually need for here, but I was afraid a 6 by, I can't remember what the hell size this is. I think it's a 8 by 10. And this is, yeah, 8 by 10. And the next size down, a 6 by 8, they didn't have any in this style of tarp. I would have had to jump over to a canvas tarp, which would have been okay, I guess, except those are $80 fucking, and this was like $30 or something like that. I don't even know if the price tag is on these goddamn bags. Yeah, it's not even on here. It's a Power Fist tarp. I don't know, maybe it was only like fucking 15 or 20 bucks for this tarp, but just the same. So Little Red is gonna become a little bit of a blue color for the winter. Anyway, I got some friggin' twine here, and we're gonna try getting this tarp tied on as best we could so it's not gonna be an issue later on. Okay, I'll bring you back once I got it tied on. We'll talk to you later. Oh, there, that should work. We'll find out soon enough, right? And if I need more air, I can just undo this one string right here and open this one side up. That'll give it more air, and if I need more air than that, then I can undo the other side and fold it back a little bit. But I'm hoping that this is going to help us out to help get the tractor up to temp in these cold temps that we've been having. So now you guys are going to be wondering if I'm in little blue or if I'm in little red or if I'm in big blue. So, but shouldn't be too hard to distinguish the difference. Big blue don't got a friggin' front end loader on them right now. I haven't put it on. And if you did have one on, it would be a blue front end loader where this one's black. Anywho, now that this is done, let's get our buns on out to the pasture and check on them cows. So I'll bring you guys back when we get out there. Alrighty guys, well, I came out and that one bucket load that I grabbed filled 2 bunks. So these girls need to clean up. The 3rd bunk over here, I moved it already. We're gonna be moving these girls to a new location. It's moved down there, so roughly a quarter of the way back home. You can kind of see it out there. So, being that the weather's warmer, I don't think we're going to be bringing them, once they get this cleaned up better, if it takes them all day today and part of tomorrow, that's fine. I'll move them tomorrow then. And that's when we'll move the windbreaks and we'll give them all brand new straw and the whole 9 yards. They got stuff to clean up in this little pile right here. They got those 2 bunks to clean up on. There's cut feed in that bunk right there that they can clean up on. So yeah, there's lots of feed out here for them to munch on. They just have to dig around a little bit for it and not be so damn picky. This is not the year to be picky. Even if I do have the feed, it's warming up a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit warmer weather and they can clean up on this stuff. So, because I can guarantee you, if I go and I bucket push that stuff that was on the ground over there from that bunk that I moved, if I go and push it up and dump it in a bunk, then they'll start eating it again. It's just stupid. So, anyways, see you later, girls. I'm gonna go home. It's like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoon now, and we'll have a coffee, and then CP and I are gonna go out and we're gonna cut some wood and have a wiener roast. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's unplug this guy. It's another day. I'm gonna show you something here right away. Here we go. So you see this thing? Some of you might not recognize it, some of you might. That is a float cover for a water bowl. And on the Edwards water bowls, for insulation on these covers, you just use a friggin' bubble wrap with this silver shit on it. And then it's 2-sided tape that holds it, but the 2-sided tape they sent us is crap. It wouldn't even stick to the steel, and we scraped it and cleaned it and scraped it and cleaned it and sanded it with sandpaper and still couldn't get it to stick. So we said, screw it, and we used silicone, attached it that way. Hopefully, that will cure our problem of the one water bowl in front of the barn, not stop it from freezing up. So what are we doing? Well, we got a little bit of choring to do. Get that cover on, feed the cows in the pasture, and then I gotta drive for basically an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes with the tractor to a guy out closer to Balgoni area, because his unit, and you guys have heard me talk about this in the past, his unit won't lift high enough to drop bales into a big tub grinder. And the guy that is going to my friend's place to tub grind is the same guy that tub grinds at my place. So he asked if I could come over and load his machine. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get our choring done up, and I'll get some cows fed, and I gotta be there for basically 11:30, in between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. So we'll get some choring done here, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. So by having this blue tarp on here, another thing this blue tarp should do for us is help slow the chaff shit down from getting into the rats. Today our temperatures are not as warm as yesterday. It's supposed to be like minus 15 Celsius with a little bit of a wind. And then tonight it cools off, and tomorrow it gets colder, and then it's cold for the rest of the friggin' week. Like back to wind chill values of minus 45 and shit like that. So anyways, we are gonna dump this bucket load and see where the cows are at out here, and yeah, they're still feeding those bunks. They can still clean up more. Little buggers. They're obviously not very hungry. Look at them all laying down over there. So I think this bucket load, we'll just dump it in that bunk over there. And these ones, I'm going to leave them the way they are, and they can clean up more. And tomorrow we'll be moving these guys. I've got Big Blue plugged in, so he'll fire right up, no problem tomorrow, because when we move these windbreaks, we're going to have to put like 4 or 5 bales of straw down with it. So they're still feeding this bunk too. Like I said, once it warms up a little bit, they're not going to eat as much, and that's exactly what's happening, right? Because yesterday all they got was one bunk, or yeah, 1 bucket load is all they got yesterday. Or was it 2? Maybe it was 2 bucket loads yesterday. They're getting picky on their eating habits. There we go. Alrighty guys, well, I'll bring you back later on when I get to my friend's place and we start tub grinding. We'll talk to y'all then. Well, we're here. I've actually been here for, just give me a second. Shut that thing off. Actually been here for almost an hour, and the tub grinder guy just got here. It's 12 o'clock. Getting set up here now. Man, that thing goes up in the air, right? But I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do this. They said they're gonna bring the bales to me with the skid steer, and I just got to drop them into the machine, grab them and drop them in. So we'll see how it all pans out as time goes on. Hopefully I won't have too many issues with these posts here. But anywho, this will be tub grinding. Tub grinding. We're supposed to be doing about 50 bales. So I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit once we get rocking and rolling. And we'll talk then. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh, one just fell off. Right there. See him? Cows are going to be eating healthy today. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of everything. I think he's going to pull ahead a little bit. But yeah, there's a few mice in the green feed bales. So he's just waiting for the transmission to slow down, basically stop, and then he'll pull ahead a little and then fire back up again, and we'll be going. But yeah, there's been quite a few little mousers that have been, that have been dropped inside that machine. When we first started, I was right up against this railroad tie. You can see my tire track right there. Trying to wiggle around that tie to put the bales in, and then he pulled ahead about 8 feet, and now he pulled ahead, well, however much that was, another 8-10 feet, and he'll start grinding her again. Wind her up. You'll have to drop the conveyor down some, otherwise the wind is gonna blow it like a sumbitch. There it comes. Alrighty, here we go. We'll talk to you guys in a bit. Just like that. Before the first bale is ground all the way down and the machine's empty, I always try to have a second bale dumped in there. That way they're not dropping and banging hard inside that machine. It's always cushioned a little bit. I'm not sure exactly everything that they're putting in here for a mix. This is looks like a very old wheat straw or Durham straw bale that he just brought. Green feed oats, it looks like, and the odd slew hay bale is going in the mix also. So Anyways, I'll bring you guys back later. Talk to you then. All done. They figure we did close to 70 bales, and it was like 2.5 hours. So that ain't so bad. It turned out pretty good for them. So the young guy over there that runs the machine, he's just cleaning it out. These guys, I don't know, they're gonna move some stuff around with the pallet fork, so we're just waiting for the tub grinder guy, because part of the thing is so many dollars per hour and plus fuel. So he comes full, he leaves full. So I told him, they said they were gonna fill me up, and I said, well, fill him up first and I'll worry about it after. Anywho, that's it. It's almost Miller time. I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, after a couple of wobbly pops when we got done over there, now we're on our way home to we'll find out what the hell's going on there. I know I just got off the phone with CP. It's pushing the 5 o'clock hour. 4:30, 5 o'clock. Oh boy, long day. And I might have to feed some calves when we get home. That'd be the cut feed. She said she was going to do the grain, which is awesome. Thanks, babe. But we'll see how much cut feed is left in the feed alley. So I'll bring y'all back when we get there. See you then. Well, we're back home, and yeah, the calves are still eating on the cut feed over there. So I think, because CP just gave them their grain here not too long ago, so I think what I'm going to do is just leave them alone for tonight, and then tomorrow morning we can scrape that feed alley out nice and clean, give what they never ate to the bulls, and then I'll bring them fresh feed tomorrow morning. We're gonna need to move the cows in the pasture and fill all their bunks up tomorrow anyways. So, and this other corral's gonna need a bale tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be feeding around here tomorrow for sure. Anyway, there you go. That's got her done for today. We are gonna let y'all go. Give us the old, you know what, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. Hopefully it stays warm, but it ain't looking like it's gonna. Talk to y'all later.